You want to live with the ghouls, huh?
What?
And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies him on the side. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot and makes the save.
Sean's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Through center. Kopitar's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. And now it's grabbed by Kopitar. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Walston.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck, puts right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Toronto's got control of it now here on the offensive end. And Otegi's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
New York's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Quick pass to Stanley. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Sends the pass over. Answers the call with a big save. Here in the late going to the frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Lindholm's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Carries crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. They go on the attack through center. With the stop. And he slides it quickly to Terry. Unloads from the blue line. Covers it up. Rules on a stoppage in play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. They win the draw and go on the attack. Makes the save! Here they come down the right side and on the attack. In the books, let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Two more periods to go and we're about to play the second frame here. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Islanders need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. New York's taking possession in their own end. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Leafs win the draw. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. New York's got the puck in their own end. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Answers it with an even better save. That's the puck on net. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Center's sliding out to the face-off dots here. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Matheson's letting the puck. The Leafs take possession of the neutral zone. Passes it over. Denies him.
Wolfstead's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Takes a blast. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. New York's got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone from the right side. Fires it on net. Yes! 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 They're on the field!
You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out the series, James, and getting on the board first, that's the first step. throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Quick pass across to play. And that's intercepted by Marchment. Rips it along the wall. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. That goes off the mask.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, wow, stops the hit.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Islanders are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. The Leafs win the draw. Here's a short pass to Larson. New York's got the puck behind the net. Big-time play right there. Turns that one away.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Slides it up to Terry. Dishes it to Larson. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Stanley. Here they come on the attack on the right side.
I told you to come and get the fucker.
Really?
You failed to...
The Islanders gain control of it. Suzuki's picking up steam. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Directs it on over to Marchand. New York's got the puck along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, look at this. Shot. Stop. Save by Mangum. Still time remaining.
Lots of buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that it's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
New York's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on the clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding a way to get pucks through the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
New York's looking to break out. The Islanders gain control of the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. The Islanders have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Toronto's won it. Slides it on over to Kiki. Fires it and makes the save. Scoops up the puck now. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shot! Denies him with the save. New York's got it now. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Moves it over to Kiki. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Looks to get the puck over to Matheson. Here's a shot. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchand. Now a quick pass to Tarasenko. Gains the zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Walston.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Taken along the wall by Lindholm. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Into the middle of the neutral zone.
New York's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. The Islanders have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Terry. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Olmsted's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Stops him cold. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Leafs played along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. The Islanders have it from their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Ceci. Shot! Top save of the howitzer! A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Fowler's got it in the defensive end. And the puck departs the zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Shesterkin's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Getting into the later stages of this period. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And he takes the feed. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And a solid save there as we play on. Toronto's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. And it's freed up over. Fires to the empty net. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Remember, I feel like you must have had a few of those here. The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Jones setting up against the wall. DeBrusk's got the puck in his own zone. Coleman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Jostled off the puck. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the pick there. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And that'll do it for inside here. Cheryl, the power
That was outstanding in this one. Pitching a shutout, James. It is critically important. You get the saves when you need them, but how about the structure defensively? They really tightened up and didn't give much up.
And here we go. It is time for the yes movement.
Yeah, everyone's yelling yes. Anytime they get a W at home, everyone is yelling it.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far. We will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night. Well, after that feeling out matchup in game number 1, the intensity should ramp up here in game number 2. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Opening face-off is just seconds away. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. And now it's picked off in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop! Picked up along the wall by Matheson. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Weston.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Just a fire squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Oh, my God. And there's a little physicality. Toronto's got him across the line. Dishes it to Suzuki. Picked up along the boards by Terry. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Stops the rocket of a shot.
Jones has been struggling to find the score sheet, and it's affected his confidence. He's got to find a way to elevate in these games, even if it's not on the score sheet. Just garner some energy in different ways. Physically engage and get your game back on track.
Puts it on net. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it. Verhaeghe's got it into offensive territory. Moves inside, and he makes the save. The Islanders have the puck now. Lets it go from the blue line, and a quick save on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Taken by Whitecloud. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. All alone. He scores! A stone-cold finish from the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Leafs win the faceoff at center. And they'll dump it in. New York's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Sherwood. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Puts it on net, and he's got the answer for that one. The Islanders have it now. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denies him with the save. Quick pass to Ceci. Just slide to the net. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Blay. Avoids the poke check. And he puts that one aside with ease. Cates works the puck in his own zone. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Big time stop.
Wallsted's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Denies the clapper. The Islanders have it against the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Leafs lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He scores! Jumps on the rebound.
hard work. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
The Leafs are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Drives it to the crease.
He went to go get something to eat.
Great reflexes there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Kiki. He carries the puck up along the wing. New York's looking to break out of their own end. With the blast!
You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening face-off.
And he passes it up ahead to Tarasenko. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Islanders have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Kiki's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Aho's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. Cheryl.
Yeah, there's a lot of runway left, and this is exactly what you want to see if you're the coach, the positive vibes as they get on the board.
Here's the puck. New York's got it along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Works it
on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck with hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
Toronto's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
The Leafs win it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good tonight. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. And a great save. Toronto's got the puck. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. To the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the... Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want. Because he's been all around the net. This is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and putting it back in the net.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Slides it over to Bunting. New York's got the puck against the boards. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Over the line they come. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Leafs have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
And he takes the feed. Hammers it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Verhaeghe's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Toronto's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you've got to make sure that you're defensively responsible. Verhaeghe's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Here he is on the tip, and that comes off one of his teammates in front. He's got a step. Ooh, denies on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Feeds it over on the rush. Quick stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Takes a shot. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Taken along the wall by Geeky. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. It's deep inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off.
Shesterkin's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kopitar. New York's got it behind the net. From center, they get into the attacking area. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Kopitar's picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
The Islanders hit the other one in. Here's a chance. Turns him away. Grabbed along the board. Marchment. Looks to set up along the point. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. He's it off. And turns aside the slapper with ease. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Garland. Huge goal here. He's put them right back into this
Away from tying this game up, James, so it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Well, sometimes you have to let the game come to you, and sometimes you got to go to it, and that's what this goal is a product of. He knew where the puck was going to go, and so he's able to intercept it using the leverage of his stick, the extension knowing exactly the timing of when, James, and that's tougher than it looks. When he does it, he's able to get the puck moving with possession, and they get a goal as a result. The entire bench lights up on this one.
New York's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Bobrovsky's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Plays to handling in his own zone. To the empty net. Oh, much towards the keeper. There's an empty net goal.
Well, you're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way.
Toronto's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. New York's on the attack. From the point. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Leafs have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Lindholm's won it in their own end. New York's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. Oh, what a save in front! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Shesterkin's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Coleman's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he stays tall and cold. And he was able to stop that rebound, too.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Sherwood's going to play against the half wall. Wide open net, and into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can certainly see that the coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort
goes offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Holman's won the draw here in the open ice. Moves it to Tarasenko. Fires it on net. Turns it away on the slot shot. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. New York's aggressive approach to try to get back into this one just didn't seem to go according to plan here, Cheryl.
I'm not sure what the plan was, James. You pull your tender in the hope of getting back in the game, but after the first goal, it's over.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James.
What week are you off?
See ya.
What week are you off?
Okay, let's get started.
Queen, when you... Hello? When are you off? For a week? When? Oh. Oh. Are you getting off? I said, are you getting off? First.